Are you saying, I want to repeat this line, as the Judiciary Committee has recognized and done before, an FBI investigation of the incident should be the first step in addressing her allegations? Clearly, you want it to be the first step, and so does your client. Are you saying there has to be an investigation by the FBI, or else Professor Ford will not testify?
What we're saying is that there should be an investigation, because that's the right thing to do.
If there's not an investigation, would she appear on Monday?
She is prepared to cooperate with the committee and with any law enforcement investigation. And that has been her position, and it continues to be her position. So she will cooperate with the committee in whatever form that takes, and it remains to be seen. We have to talk with Senator Grassley's office and the other committee members to determine what form that will take.
You want to engage in conversations with Senator Grassley and others to actually figure out what happens between now and then, and whether or not this takes place on Monday?
That's right. I mean, any talk of a hearing on Monday, frankly, is premature, because she just came forward with these allegations 48 hours ago. And since that time, she has been dealing with hate mail, harassment, death threats. So she's been spending her time trying to figure out how to put her life back together, how to protect herself and her family. And there hasn't been an investigation, and these are serious allegations. So if the senators who have come forward and said they want to treat this seriously mean that, then they'll have an investigation of these allegations so that we all go into this more informed.
Now, the Senate does have investigators. It doesn't necessarily have to be the FBI. Would that be acceptable to you?
They have to be investigated. And again, those are things that we can discuss with Senator Grassley. Whether it's the FBI or other investigators, it should be impartial investigators who are nonpartisan.
If you engage in these conversations, if Senator Grassley's staff reaches out to you, as I assume they would, and you have these conversations, and they continue to say point blank, look, this is not something the FBI is involved with, the FBI doesn't want to be involved in this, we are going to have these hearings on Monday, your client can either show up or not, would she show up?
She will talk with the committee. She's not prepared to talk with them at a hearing on Monday. This just came out 48 hours ago.
So point blank, if there's not an investigation between now and then, she would not appear on Monday in a public hearing?
No investigation any legitimate investigation is going to happen between now and Monday. This is going to take some time. And what needs to happen is there shouldn't be a rush to a hearing here. There's no reason to do that.
So you're saying even if they say the FBI will investigate and begins an investigation, you're saying Monday there's no way your client would sit down in front of a hearing even if the FBI said, okay, we've looked into it? It's
premature to talk about a hearing on Monday, and I think people understand that, because she has been dealing with the threats, the harassment, and the safety of her family, and that's what she's been focused on for the last 2 days, and will continue to be focused on that. And so asking her to come forward in 4 or 5 days and sit before the Judiciary Committee on national TV is not a fair process. And if they care about doing the right thing here and treating this seriously, as they have said, then they will do the right thing, and they will properly investigate this, and she will work with them in that investigation and also to share her story with the committee, however that happens.
So, I mean, I don't want to put any words in your mouth, but I do just want to try to drill down this and be as clear as possible. Even if the FBI agrees to investigate, you're saying a proper investigation can't be done before Monday, concluded before Monday. So, and even if the FBI says they will investigate, or if the chairman says the FBI won't investigate, you're saying your client will not sit down Monday for a public hearing?
There's no reason that we should have a public hearing on Monday, given what has occurred and when it has occurred. This is being rushed through, and it's too important to be rushed through. It's not a game. This is a serious situation.